Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I've had a rough couple of days. And you might have heard me express sometimes on my channel that like filming videos and editing videos is very like therapeutic to me. So I decided I would just film a video today, a pretty easy one. Not too much of a hassle. So I'm doing my updated K-pop shelf tour slash album collection. Not all of my albums are on this shelf, and this is the only shelf I will be showing today. But this is my favorite part of my room and of my album collection, so that's why I'm showing you this today. That's why that's the main point that I actually want to show you guys. I did another video like this back in February of this year, I think. And now it's December, and I've been putting off filming another update to this for so long because I always have stuff coming, and even now I'm not 100% satisfied because I know I have something else coming that I also want to show. But I thought since it's December and it's the end of the year, I thought I might as well just get through this and show you guys what my shelf looks like right now. So this right here is an overview of what my shelf kind of looks like. I have two specifically for IZ*ONE, two for girl groups, and then one for NCT, one for 17, and also one for everything else basically. Let me take you closer. So first shelf is my top IZ*ONE shelf. This shelf is super messy. And you will probably recognize this as my one-reeler shelf from my previous video. I did remove most of the one-reeler albums, I still have them, but I just thought they were, not really the best thing to have displayed. I don't know, I still haven't really made up my mind of what I want to do with those, but up here I have some albums and I have some extra stuff. Most of my extra stuff is up here. So let me go into depth. Now, because the shelf is kind of layered, it's kind of hard to show you everything. But first up here, if I remove these, I do have my Japanese solo album cover for Hyewon, of course. I have all three of them. I'm still missing 12 for the unit cover, but it hasn't really been a priority of mine. Then I have 3 one-reeler albums, Scene 1, 2, and 3, and then I have my signed Scene 3, but it's signed by Hyewon. And then here we have the Kino version of I-Sun-Mi the movie, and behind the signed one here is the other two versions, just stacked. Then in front I have this cute little standy thing from the One Eric Theater set, and I also have the 2 Hard Ice Kinos. Then moving along to this side here, I have my 2 Bloom Eyes albums, and this is the One Story mini binder with the Hyewon version, of course. And here I have my Violetta version of Hard Ice, and it is with the Hyewon cover. In the back, we have my giant deluxe edition The Icon magazine. It's huge. I'm not gonna take it out, mainly because I'm scared of everything falling. But yes, and then here I have my 2 unsealed copies of Hyewon's first photo book, Beauty Cut. I also have some sealed ones that I'll get to for the next shelf. And then here are my other 3 The Icon magazines. So the first one, the second one, Hyewon version, and the first one, Japanese version. Then going down a little bit, here we have my other IZ*ONE shelf, and let me take you closer. So on this shelf, I mainly have albums and everything else that I couldn't fit on the other shelf. So first here in front we have 2 other Kinos, so One Eric Diary and One Reeler. I'm just missing Bloom Eyes and I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Then here, behind here, we have 2 of my One Eric Diary albums. You might have noticed that I moved most of my diary versions out of here, and that is because I have them somewhere else, but I will show you at the end of the video because I'm collecting OT12 for the member covers. So this 3D version and the One Eric version with Wonyoung's cover, and then this I-Sun-Mi standee, the Beauty Cut mini photo book, and my signed Colorize album, signed by Hyewon, of course. And then over here we have Hyewon's One Eric cover, and behind these are the One Eric Theater. They're upside down, I just realized. At least this one is. But these are the One Eric Theater movies. And over here are the sealed copies of Hyewon's photo book. Then on this side, we have the One Eric Theater standee. I love this standee. She's so cute. And like her hair. Ugh, I love her purple hair so much. And then here is my group cover of One Eric Diary, the diary version. And behind here are some more One Reeler albums. My Rose version of Color Ice. The Icon magazine like pencils. And my Sapphire versions of Hard Ice. And I have Yudi's cover and Nako's cover. Then I want to bring you up here. This shelf is not complete, as you can probably tell, but I'm gonna be putting all of my post IZ*ONE things that aren't Hyewon up in the corner there. As you can see, I have these albums there, but I obviously don't have them on hand yet, but I do have most of it on the way, so that will go there, but I won't go into depth with it. Though on this side of the shelf, I will keep the girl groups that I like currently actively collect. So I have Bugaboo and my Bugaboo fansign album, the first one. I have more on the way. And then I have Luna's albums. I have been actually dropping their photocard collection, or my photocard collection of them, but I do want to continue collecting their albums because they're just so stunning and they are one of my favorite groups. And then if we remove this Bugaboo album quickly, here you'll see my Cherry Bullet and also my ITZY albums. So in the back we have All Free Crazy in Love. So I have Rujin's cover in the back, and then the special edition and the special edition jewel case. And then here are Cherry Bullet's entire discography. Oh my god. The reason I keep 2 of Cherry Rush here is so that I can pretend that they have more than just 3 albums, even though they debuted in 2019, but let's not talk about it. And then over here I have this little Rujin, oh my god, a hit tweet standee. Alright, so next shelf are for girl groups that I used to collect or where I just really love their albums. So I have like some Red Velvet, some Aespa, some Luna Sola. I also have my Luna Sola signed album. Okay, so, oh, you can see me. Hi. Starting from this side, we have Taeyeon. We have her big ass Purpose album, the deluxe edition. Then we have Promise 9 Fun Factory and EXID behind here. Another Taeyeon album, Luna Sola's discography. Weekly's We Play album. It is my favorite of their albums. It is so incredibly good. And then Muse's Diary from Nine Muses. Nine Muses are one of my favorite like older girl groups. They are absolutely incredible. Them, After School, and SNSD were like my absolute favorite senior girl groups. They are incredible. Then we have Purple Kiss, Into the Violet, or Into Violet? Is that what it's called? Yeah, their debut album. We have Secret Number Got That Boom and Utu Sonya Shokome, their first album. It is really good. I love that so much. And I love the styling. Ugh, I really want to come back from them. And then here is Red Velvet's Queendom case version CD. Oh, and before I move on, this is Winter's Forever standee. So cute. Then next up over here, we have Red Velvet and Aespa. So I have all 3 of Aespa's albums, but they're like behind here. And also this one, the case version. Then I have my Red Velvet Light Stick and my Red Velvet albums. So in the back, like there, I have Queendom, the big photo book version, and I also have the Velvet. And then the Reve Festival, the finale version, and the Day 1, and then Red Summer and Russian Roulette. And then this is my Rookie album with the Yeti cover. Then moving down to one of my boy group shelves, I have 17. 17 is the group that I've been collecting for the longest. Also, probably one of the groups that I've stanned for the longest. I just realized my signed album has fallen down. Let me pick it up again. So here's Director's Cut, my 2 teenage versions, the AL1 album, or Alone, I don't really know what people actually call it, Love and Letter, both versions, Going 17, Boys Be, and Ode, and their first, like, 17 Carat, then this is the Love and Letter repackage, this is the, oh, what's it called? Semicolon, it says so right there, Semicolon Dino version, and behind here I have my You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn albums and my signed Dino album for You Made My Dawn. And then over here I have a little standee from Teenage, and it is obviously Dino. And then the first, like version 1 Carrot Bong, and oh, where's this from? It's a binder from the 4th generation Carrot kit, and some other things from the Carrot kit. And this over here is the only Japanese album of theirs that I have. So yeah, that's my 17 shelf. And then we get to my NCT shelf. I don't think I've changed this very much. Like, I added the NCT Dream albums, but that's pretty much it. I think I removed a few of my Resonance albums because I just have way too many of those. But yeah, so this is what the shelf looks like. Over here I have my light stick, my what's that even called? A Neolite, I think? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I bought it at the concert Neo City tour in London. It was great. It was a while ago at this point, but it was great. Then here we have the Kinos from Resonance, one from Punch era or the final round, and then another Resonance Kino. And then these are the NCT Dream Hot Sauce, their first full album, and I'm really excited to have that because I love like the styling and everything. Then here are Neozone, version N and C. I don't have version T. Then this is Take Over the Moon, my favorite wavy album, and We Boom, Superhuman, We Go Up, We Young, and also Cherry Bomb. Then over here, oh, you can see me again. Hi. Over here in this little corner, we have my mark specific items and also my 10. What is that even called? It's like, you know, the cafe events, like a cup holder, I think. I'm not sure, but I got that one at the Super M concert because it was around 10's birthday, which was, you know, it was so fun. I loved all the cafe events and stuff. And we have my Resonance albums stacked up on top of each other, and my NCT 127 jelly that I still don't know why I bought. And in the back you can see my Hello Future and Limitless albums. Then my second to last shelf is the Miscellaneous one. I just have a bunch of albums that I don't really know what to do with down here. And yeah, let me go through them. So first up, let me remove my Ginny standee. It's from the Gotta Boom album. Then here we have Astro Gateway, Rocket Punch, Pink Punch, and Red Punch. The only reason that I don't have them with the rest of the girl group albums up there is because I couldn't find the space for it, and the same with all of the other, or the few other girl group albums that you'll see on the shelf. Then here we have EXO-SC, their first album, the Sehun version. Then VAV Thriller Killer, Shiny, The Story of Light, episode 1. VAV Give Me More, EXO Love Me Right Korean version. Gugudan's second album, it also couldn't fit on my other shelf. Then we have Lee Hong-gi's second album, or second mini album, Do and Do. BAP Rose, VAV Spotlight, it's such a great album, listen to it. VAV Poison, Shiny, Jonghyun, his first mini, I think, his first full album actually. Isn't she as full? It's one of my favorite albums. He is such a great soloist. I just really love Jonghyun. Amazing, fantastic, never done before. VAV Made for Two, FT Islands, What If. I really like that album actually. That's why I bought it, obviously. Then EXO's Lotto, and also EXO's Mama is like hidden in here. That was like here. And then X1. Oh god. A Moment of Silence. Okay, Moment of Silence over. X1's first mini album. I don't even know what it's called. Quantum Leap, the Pisang version. And then next to it we have WeI, which is the group that Johan re-debuted in. And it's, I think their first mini. I don't know. I don't really care too much for that group, to be honest with you. But yeah, I have it because Johan. Then in front here is my like VAV Poison OT7 signed album. I'll just remove that. Then Super One, it is the Mark, Baekhyun, and Lucas version. And then EXO Overdose, EXO Universe. Yeah. EXO The War, the repackage, and then one of my very first K-pop albums ever, Day6 Moonrise. It is such a good album, my favorite Day6 album. It's great. Then Love Synonym by Wonho, still in its bag. I don't want to take it out. Then Ace by Taemin, stunning. And this is one of my 9 Muses albums, Sweet Rendezvous. Then we have a NCT album that I couldn't fit on the other shelf. And then the other version of X1's album, the Quantum Leap version. Then we have Monsta X, Take 2, We Are Here. I don't remember what title track is on there. And The Connect, my favorite Monsta X album. And I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but it's literally so freaking good. I love that album so much. Then next up is Tempo, and I put it like that because it's like weird. I judge this album a lot. And then we have Everybody by SHINee. Let me bring you a little closer. So Everybody, and then the Chinese version of Love Me Right, and at the very end we have Mama, the other version. And then the very last thing that I'm gonna show you is my One Eric Diary collection so far. This is on top of my shelf. No, not my shelf. This is the shelf on top of my desk. You can kind of see a little bit of that beneath here. Sorry if it's a little shaky, it's handheld. But yeah, these are the albums that I have so far, and I plan to fill this entire space out and maybe move them to somewhere else because they're already taking up a lot of space and I have less than half, so. But yeah, so far I have Hitomi, Nako, Cheon, and Hyewon. So yeah. So that was it for my December 2021 shelf tour. Again, sorry if I seemed kind of out of it today. I have had a couple of very not so good days. And I really hope that you can understand that. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put my Bugaboo album back. I'll do that after I'm done filming. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being subscribed if you are. If you're not, don't feel bad. I appreciate everyone who follows me a lot, everyone who watches my videos. It's, like I said, it's like almost like free therapy. I mean, I have my therapist, but it's like free therapy, and I appreciate it a lot. It makes me very happy, and I'm happy to be making videos, even if they're not always in the best quality. And 2021 has been such an amazing year for my videos, and I have been very satisfied with most of them, and yeah, thank you. That's all I wanted to say. See you in my next video. I have a few planned for December, so I can't not wait to see you there. Bye!
Subscribe, like, and remember to turn on the notifications!